And that's what I be telling him, man. He take bad shots.
He shoot NBA range.
He take bad shots.
No, he was taking good shots.
No, they wasn't good shots. They were bad shots. They were bad shots.
He was open every time, though.
That's why.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But how I tell him, he's the problem. Get him out. I can't do that. We live.
Man,
So you recorded all that I just said.
The China Black Podcast.
Handed that man.
The China Black Podcast.
This nigga here, man.
The China Black Podcast.
The name, we gonna have to look at this whole thing. So you might want to do it too.
China Black Podcast.
Hey, next month's here.
The China Black Podcast.
Man, talk to me right on. We back! Oh, fuck.
Hey, I'm gonna scream. Hey, what's your boy?
Oh, that's flip. Let me say, close out of this. You ready,
Snap. Ew, that's crazy. I told y'all.
No.
I said we live. We live.
I missed that.
We live.
Nah, you do shit like that. You ever work out with him?
Yo, work out.
Work out with him. Like, yeah, you're gonna plank for a minute. I'm like, alright, we do a minute. Second one, I'm like, damn, I seen them a little bit longer. That boys, they get longer.
I'm saying you gotta push yourself. What you mean?
Like, he'll add 15, 30 seconds to your plank. No, that was a minute. I'm like, damn, that was a long ass minute.
Yeah.
Hey, by the time
That's
he had a third plane. I started watching his ass. He doing. I look over to that shit, say minute and 30. I'm like, hold on now. Take that shit back down, goddamn.
Yo. We already 2 minutes in. Welcome back to the Channel Black Podcast. We got your boy King Green in the place.
Yo.
Got King Controversy back. Welcome back, King Controversy, Controvers-C.
I know y'all miss me.
Welcome back, King.
No crying, no crying sound effects in the back.
Hey man, I decided to, man. Never mind, go.
Alright. Welcome back to South Florida's very own voice. Discuss all things black from a male point of view. 3 kings, 3 different views. Thanks for listening. Like I said, every week we're working on getting better. Every episode, so thanks for growing with us.
We the best.
Alright, how was everybody's week? Everybody had a good week this week? What about you, Controversy, since everybody missed you last week? How was everything?
I made me blush a little bit, but that's cool. I mean, I'm busy.
I don't know about everybody.
I mean, I was pretty busy, man. Or whatever. But I'm pretty busy, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to make time to do this thing here, but for the most part, you know, we got to keep pushing.
Appreciate it. What about you, Green?
Dope week, made it through it. Shit, let's go.
See, I want to definitely want to shout out.
Oh, you said dope weed or dope week?
Both.
Dope week. I mean, that's during the week. Weed during the week.
I thought he said dope weed or dope week.
So definitely want to shout out King Green and King Reese.
Oh man.
They had the youth basketball game. Their team made it to the championship. Unfortunately, they didn't win the championship.
Came up 2 points.
But it was definitely a thrilling game. Came to the last minute or two, and definitely want to shout them boys out for putting in that work. And Controversy came in the last hour trying to help them boys out. Last hour? What you mean? They had 37 games. You came at last 2
It was
days.
like 30 minutes, bro.
That was the most important game. I mean,
Nah, but we actually appreciate the assistance, though, man. He did come in what he did, teach our young kings out there. They did try to take to the game. Actually, did take it with them to the game. That's why the game ended up being so close. So
Yeah, it was a good
if I
game.
had more time, they could have been the best.
Yeah. So also too, man, I want to tell y'all something. I don't know. I think I spoke to Green about this earlier, man. I think this week just came from the gym, right? I'm leaving the gym, and I'm walking out the gym.
what do I see?
I see these dudes, these two. I couldn't tell if they were white or Spanish, and they fighting. They fighting right out of the gym.
Y'all don't do that.
They right. I'm talking about. I'm thinking at first, I'm thinking it's the gym. Right? They play fight. They ain't really serious. I mean, they right in front of the gym. The police right here. They got a little police officer always sitting out there. Yeah, right there. Daniel Point. So they tussling out here. Fuck, nigga, this. Fuck. I said, wait. I took over. This don't add up. I gotta look because I gotta walk past them. I look back. I'm like, y'all know I'm right here, right? And they still getting it in. They fighting. One dude say, "You're like, hey man, the police. Let's get out of here. The police out here." They said, "Man, I'm coming to your house. I know you stay. We finna finish this." I'm thinking, dang, I just gotta get. No, they were literally fighting, but they separate and they just throwing hands, like they got their hands up. Mm-hmm. But then I guess they got close again, and the dude bammed them on somebody's car. Damn. I'm thinking my car on the other side, so I ain't really try. I just gotta get to my car. Boy. So by the time I get to my car, I look back. I see the police. I see everybody outside the little U-Fit. Mm-hmm. Dude, the police hops out. Taser pointed at one dude. Told him to get. He said, "Get on the ground. Get on the ground." I'm like, "Oh snap! I'm at the car now. I ain't really got nothing to do with me. Let me get in my car." I look back again. The other dude on the other side of the car. He trying to act like ain't nothing happened. He got his hands up trying to walk away. The cop pulled out his gun. So he got the taser on the one dude, got his gun pointed at the other dude. And I'm like, I hope these dudes better lay down because I'm in the crossfire right now. I don't really want to get needless to say, they both got on the ground. I got in my car and pulled off. I ain't had time to really see what happened after that because my complexion didn't leave me with too much time to really think about. I'll be that. I want to go, like I always say, I just want to get home. I got to get home.
You're going to fight somebody and make it quick.
But it was definitely, it was interesting because I'm like, I ain't going to say it was happy to see it wasn't us, but I was happy to see it wasn't us that was out there, you know.
Acting a fool.
Not say act, because, I mean, it's usually, not say usually, but it could be us acting crazy.
Yeah, one of them got in there and, you know, did their thing, ended it, boom, in the car.
Nah, it wasn't none of that because these dudes dude, whole forehead was, look like lunch meat. Nah. So, I mean, whoever hit him, he got a couple in. So it was a decent little situation. But like I said, I was trying to get to the car and get to the house. I was already tired already. So that's not my business. But like I said, we hyped it up earlier this week about who we're gonna be interviewing or getting to know everybody each week. So that way, the China Black Podcast, y'all get to know us a little bit more. Last week we highlighted L Green. And this week we're going to try to highlight Controvers-C, a.k.a. Corey C. We got a couple questions sent in, so we're going to jump right in. You want to start off or you want me to start off, L Green?
We can hit them with like a rotation of the two.
All right, we'll do that. We'll do that. So I'll jump in.
Hold on, but before we do that, since he missed last week, did he have any questions for L Green, or we'll do that at the end?
If you want to, you can do that. We'll do that at the end, matter of fact. We'll do that at the end. So,
my apologies.
No, you good. So, Controvers-C. Who the heck is Corey C, a.k.a. Controvers-C?
To be honest, I don't know. I don't know because I'm still changing
every day. Speak up so they can hear you, bro.
First of all, don't tell me how to talk.
All right, hold on. Let me cut off your mic.
No, I'm saying I don't know who I am. You know, I'm changing every day. I pretty much change with circumstances, so I'm not just one thing. So I pretty much adapt to my situation. So I don't have an answer for that one. I am who you think I am. You know, that's
okay. Eminem.
I thought you were gonna say like NBA YoungBoy or something like that.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, that's a true statement because like you know if you meet me and the person that I give you, you know that's who I am.
Straight up.
So.
Okay. That's your final answer.
That's it.
All right. What about where you from? Where your people from? Where you graduated from?
I was born in Hollywood.
Hollywood, Florida?
Yeah, Hollywood, Florida.
Okay.
What's the other part of the question?
Where your people from? Where you graduated from?
It's my people. I mean, we all from Hollywood. Especially my mama's side. My daddy's side, Fort Lauderdale.
It was all way.
Yeah, I think. Like, I personally don't know too much about my family. I don't ask those questions, so especially like the origin of my family, I don't know. I mean, so for the most part, Hollywood and Fort Lauderdale. My mama's side, Hollywood. My daddy's side, Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. What about graduation?
Graduation, I actually didn't graduate on time.
But that's not. You graduated though.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you how it is.
Well, then we get to know Coach C. Let's get it.
And that's something I want to tell people too. Like, if you don't graduate on time, keep trying. Like, I got mine like 4 years later. Like,
what? The what?
Yeah.
4 years?
Was it 4 years?
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
That's all that
I
matters.
got it 4 years. I didn't know how to get it afterwards because I didn't pass FCAT by 4 points.
Oh, that was a different situation.
Yeah, really
I had my credits. I had my grades. Like it was the fucking FCAT. So
we apologize for passing that.
Huh? You apologize?
Yeah, we apologize for passing
that. No,
that.
but the thing with the math was easy. The math was easy. I passed that 10th grade the first time. The reading part, it was so much pages to read. Like it's
and our children aren't taught to read as kids, so they're not comprehending what they're reading.
No, I can comprehend it. I just didn't have the patience to sit there. I didn't read.
That's the same thing. If you're not gonna sit, sorry.
No, go ahead.
But if you're not gonna sit there and read it all the way through, then you're not gonna have the patience to read it.
Right.
Trust me, I was in the same situation, bro. I could read fine. I could read. I understand what it, but I don't have the patience to sit here and go
boring.
Exactly.
Like, bro, I literally didn't read. Like, I probably did like the first 3 stories. Like, I got that. And you go to reading, there's like 10 questions, but to the 10 questions, like 20 pages to read. Mm-hmm. So I was like, fuck this. Like, you ever start rapping the words to read? Mm-hmm. Start like, just to try to make it fun, but
it don't rhyme, so it don't get fun.
So I go outside. Mm-hmm. So that was pretty much why. So.
All right, but you still didn't answer the question.
What's that?
Where'd you graduate from? Where'd you graduate from?
Fort Lauderdale High School.
There you go. That's what the people want to know. That's what people want to know. El Green, what you got?
Who's your biggest controversial black leader influence?
Dr. Umar Johnson.
And why is that?
And why?
From I guess his message, the fact that he does so much for his people directly. He's not accepting and whatever he do for his people, he do it like from his people. Like the money he gets is like it's fundraised from his people. He don't get money from the government, and he kind of dedicated his life to his culture and to his people.
Bettering his people.
And his message, to his knowledge, the fact that he is a psychiatrist. I don't agree with everything he does, but for the most part, 90% of the time, that's my boy.
I got you.
So I just got a question because I'm not too. I mean, I've heard of Dr. Umar. I've listened to a couple of his interviews on YouTube. What all does he do for his people? I know he does speeches, but what does he do? And I know he's trying to build a school.
For one, he actually directly helps parents. He has a hotline. He has a hotline where parents can call him about their kids, because certain schools and certain principals try to get certain kids on medication for ADHD, and they try to diagnose them with all kind of stuff. So, or they try to do whatever they try to do. He has a hotline to where he educates the parents on what these schools are trying to do, because schools get money for special kids. I think for every kid, it's like for a regular kid they get $7,000 per kid, but for special education or whatever, it's like $25,000 per kid. So these schools, they try to. The more students they put in special education, the more funders they have to the school. So, what else he do? The school, I don't know if you know FDMG.
Is it open, or is that something he's working on?
I think it's open. It's open. It's up and running. I don't know if kids are in it yet, but he actually started a school, huh?
No, go ahead, listen.
Oh, he actually started a school called Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy.
Okay.
Where is it at?
All right, no pressure. We'll find it. We'll find it.
Jump on it. I'll jump on it.
Yeah, I forgot where it was.
I got you. Go ahead.
I want to see it.
All right. Well, think about it.
Okay, but yeah, he does stuff like that. He's directly, involved in black growth.
Okay. All right. Well, go ahead. While you looking up that, I got.
Who are your?
Go ahead.
Your top 5 hip hop artists of all time.
My top 5. So for this question, I'm not gonna say my top favorite. I'm gonna just go top 5 as far as skill wise. And first, I'm gonna go Tupac, number 1 on the list. Number 2, I'm gonna go, and this is in order. Number 2, I'm gonna go. I want to go DMX. Number 3, I want to go Jay-Z. Number 4, I want to go Cassidy. And Cassidy probably can take Jay-Z's spot. So I'm gonna go Cassidy number 3, Jay-Z number 4. Number 5 is, mind you, are we talking about black or this period?
That's your list, bro. That's your list.
Eminem the vibe. Just off creativity and delivery. Go Eminem.
Alright, that's a.
You don't like nothing to say about
I mean,
where's the biggie?
I mean, because I could say that, but I mean, he a different generation, so it's like I could be like, because Cassie definitely wouldn't have been in none of my list.
Hip hop.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Cassie's about one of the best.
I'm saying,
about like bars and shit like that.
We talking about that's not my list. I mean, that's not definitely not on my list. But I said to each his own.
Cassie is one of the guys who like the elite ones of hip hop. Like if you talk about hip hop, Cassie is the plethora.
In your opinion? Definitely your opinion. That's why that's your list.
And when we come back to the Dr. Umar Johnson School, it's in Delaware.
Is it open?
Yes, that's why.
It's open. Yeah. Right. I remember he finished it, and then it was still like
February 9th.
But no, that's when he bought it. But they still trying to get like the plumbers, and they still trying to work on the inside. So I don't think it's open to the public yet, but it's open.
What does that mean? It's open.
Like he got it. It's his.
So it's established.
I'm saying it's not.
The kids are not in it.
So that's when I say open.
It's in the process of being open, but it's like
the process of being open.
Like you can walk inside.
Well, no, that's what I mean. Is it functioning school?
No, it's not functioning school.
That's what I was asking.
I don't think so. Yeah. It took them like 4 years to get it.
All right. So like I said, I mean, Casty is definitely an interesting choice.
Interesting.
DMX was. I think DMX is that's a decent one. I slept on when we was talking last week. I definitely slept on DMX. Mm-hmm. I don't think that came up on the list. And Eminem, I mean, to each his own. He's never. I mean, that's not really my cup of tea. I mean, I never.
He's
really,
not my cup of tea, but I say I'm going off a skill, like just.
Hold on, we talking hip hop or you talking about lyrics?
Hip hop. That is hip hop is lyrics. It's words.
We all, like I say, we all look at it differently.
Hip hop now is beats.
Nah, see, I'm going off. I'm not. I didn't go off my favorite. I went off of just.
Well, that was the question though.
No, that's my answer though.
But you say I didn't go off favorite.
But I have respect for guys who just good.
But who's your favorite then?
Hey, my favorite. Okay, so
that was the question. What did you mean?
I said I'm gonna answer this differently. I want. Wait, no. I said I'm gonna go skill wise.
Okay, but is it your favorite though?
Okay, so I got the skills out. I got the skill wise out of this. So now I'm gonna go my favorite.
Did you listen to the question?
I know. I want to answer my way though. So now my favorite list is.
You see why Controvers-C is controversy? Where he go with this bull?
So number one, I'm gonna go Meek Mill. That's my favorite. Number two, I'm gonna go. That's it.
What the what?
I have no favorite.
Take the what and leave the what. The boy went from 5 to 1. He had nobody else.
Meek Mill's my favorite. I listen to battle rap. I don't listen to music like that. If you want to ask my favorite top
don't you like
rappers.
to 6ix9ine Tekashi?
I don't like. I like two of his songs. I like the 6ix9ine Tekashi. Really?
I don't. What's the boy name?
Tekashi Snitch 9? No man.
The red man. I know.
I like Rambo Bright.
Come on, we've been in the gym
and
you listen to
songs. That's it.
You like this boy give me hype, man. I wake up.
You do like the songs? Like I ain't to wake up in the morning. Now come on, Dennis.
All right, let me stop message. All right, that's it.
I like the 6ix9ine Tekashi. What?
I don't know the dude. I actually never listened to none of his songs. I don't know.
Because I made this to it.
I did not. I didn't know what he was saying.
He was growling on.
I don't know what he was saying.
Oh man.
I don't know what he was saying.
Now you can ask my top 5 battle rappers.
I can't even compete. I don't know nothing about battle rap.
I mean, y'all don't know. You listen to battle rap?
Really? Like I used to, not as much as I used
to. Give me a name so I can see.
Don't do me like that, cause Serious Jones.
Get the fuck out of here. He's not even in the top 10. He's not even in the top 10 best.
That's the only name I got for you, right? That's the last time I really was into battle.
What about Rabbit?
What?
Rabbit.
Be Rabbit, not Be Rabbit.
If y'all don't get your old ass,
not Be Rabbit.
That's the only person
he won't last with these guys. First of all, I'm gonna go Soup Surf, my number one.
Soup
Surf.
Okay.
Number 1. Number 2, Tay Rock. Number 3, John the Don. Number 4, Holler Don. Number 5, New Jersey Twerk. I feel like I'm leaving somebody out.
New Jersey Twerk. We can't argue with you because we.
I don't know. I ain't never heard.
Anybody know about them 5 names?
You were just speaking Chinese to me just now.
Oh, that's crazy.
So, but no, I'm sure. I mean, maybe listen. People trying to get to know you. So if they trying to get to know Controversy,
I listen to battle rap.
That's what he into.
And metaphors and like just that. That's my type of.
So that's Controversy. All right. Next question we got on the list. Now, mind you, these lists on my end, it's just they ain't in no particular order. I don't know how El Green got his, but have you ever been asked, are you mixed with anything? If so, What's usually your response, and what's your lineage?
You said what's my response? So
Yeah, what's usually your response when somebody asks you how you mix? Because I know some people like that's the sense, like I'm black. Like some people like I'm black. What do you mean in my mix? Like, I mean, but there's some people that are mixed. They take it a different way.
I'm black for one.
Okay.
You know I'm
I'm black, y'all.
But my granddad, which is my mother's father, is Cherokee.
Okay.
He's Cherokee, and he's Cherokee, and have you seen the picture of him?
No. Probably, I don't remember.
Yeah, but like his color, he looks white.
Okay.
So I think he was like Cherokee and white, to be honest.
Why you whispering? I don't think there is.
No, because I'm not sure about it. But I think he was like Cherokee and white, to be honest.
Okay.
That's why all my aunties are like high yellow.
Okay.
My mom was like close to that too. So my grandma was black, so it's like I have that Cherokee mix, stuff like that. It's like my cousin looks like he a Chico.
Okay. So your lineage
Chico
is.
I get that too. They're like, hey, like a Chico when I have my hair out, whatever.
Oh yeah, they be speaking to you in Spanish. Como estás? You be looking at their like.
¿Qué? ¿Qué?
So yeah, I mean, I get
rice and beans.
Post con rollo.
The older I get, the more it comes out when I grow hair. It looks like.
You got Spanish growing hair? You like Zorro?
What?
Just do it.
Let me tell you about the little booty.
They be going straight and shiny, bitch.
Yeah.
With the gleam on it.
Alright. What's your age comparison to the other kings in the China Black Ball?
I'm young, they old.
Damn.
Just like that. Alright, bro. Hey, keep living. Keep living.
Nah, I just turned 27. So
yeah, so we got you.
He wasn't lying. He young, we old.
Nah, age is.
You finna be old in the business.
Age is. I mean,
old. Age is in the mind.
State of mind, bro. I ain't.
Yeah.
So.
I don't mind you that old.
Cause like you said, when we work out, bro, you might get me on the weight, stuff. And I don't really lift weights like that. But
I don't do cardio like that.
On the other stuff, though.
I don't do cardio like that.
On the other stuff, though.
I don't sit there and run 10 miles.
Hey.
Hello, Rocky.
Rocky.
Run 10 miles and shit. Come on, bro.
Running longer.
So
it's time for a smoothie break.
So Controvers-C is 27. And I guess we in the 38 club for the most part. All right. You got one there, Green? Want to slide in one?
Yeah, I got you. What
These hard ass questions
is your biggest insecurity?
God damn.
The people want to know.
The people need to know.
Damn, that's crazy. I have so many.
What? Well, spit off a couple of them.
And why?
I'm only spitting off one.
What's the reason, though?
You know, I would say the fact that I can never get a six-pack.
That's an insecurity.
Yeah, like I don't have a hard body.
How you feel?
But I'm 38. I ain't no six-pack.
That's because
I had a kid.
That's because I have this. That's because I have what's the word you want to say? I have this image of myself. How I want my this image.
How you think you should look in?
Yeah. As far as my personality and everything else, but I can never have a body to match it to my standards. Like I'm my hardest critic. So being I don't have like the hard chisel body, that's like a big.
Why don't you work towards that then?
I do, actually.
I don't know if you
I've
do.
Been on a diet. I've been on a
it,
diet for the past where I don't really eat any sweets, salt, or none of that stuff all week until like the weekend.
Yeah, but you shouldn't even eat it on the weekend.
Yeah, but I mean, if we're gonna be honest, that's the only way I can keep at it. I've come from eating that stuff all day, every day, 3 times a day.
That's why you don't have the six pack though. That takes a lot of discipline.
But some people can get it. They just have it.
But like, you different.
Exactly.
So what I'm saying, it's attainable. You're gonna have to work for it.
But that's crazy. I don't want to work for it. I want to be easy.
Whoa, I mean, well.
But who wants to work hard for anything?
What you mean? But if you want it,
if you want it, it's worth it. Then
you'll work hard for anything.
I'm saying, but okay, that might be true. But if you want something, you willing to put that work in.
I am putting the work in. I'm not eating bullshit food 6 days out of the week.
Okay, then if you want it though, and they tell you you can't eat BS food for 7 days a week, then what?
They actually say it's good to have a cheat day though.
I'm saying that's not the question though. Your body's different, right. And if they tell you don't eat none of this BS no days, and you'll be able to achieve that goal, would you do it?
I don't know.
You see what I'm saying? If you want it, that's something you sacrifice.
True. That's true. But I just said that's one of my.
I get you.
You know, if you went to my insecurity, I don't know about the biggest insecurity. I don't know. Like I have so many insecurities. I don't know something. You know.
You say so many, like
I have so many. Like,
so you just an insecure dude.
No, but I'm insecure with my like. That's what you call insecurity. I call it's not perfect. Like damn,
That's not insecurity.
Well, that's what I call it. Yeah, I call it like damn. Okay,
you're working on yourself.
Well, yeah,
there's a lot of things
like,
you feel like
like
work on yourself.
Yeah, well, insecurities then. Okay. Well, you know, I guess I got it mixed up with flaws.
Yeah, that's something you want to work on.
Okay, well, insecurity. Okay, fuck it. My bad. I think I answered wrong. So my biggest insecurity is, I guess, being alone in this world.
That's a good one.
You know what I'm saying? Most of my mom and my stepdad, they mostly like, I don't really get too much help from them. It's like they have money, but they kind of expect me to always stay on
for yourself.
Yeah, so, you know, if it wasn't for like, to be honest, like your sister and I guess y'all side of the family, I don't really have too much help.
Help with what?
Anything. Everything I've had before I met her was more so like on my own. Everything. I call my mom for help. And it's like, well, what you want me to do? Not to like, you know, make it like her, but
yeah.
So
She's
like,
just trying to show you.
She's like not trying to show me. She's just like, I don't know.
Sure.
If she don't know, then it's like I have to deal with it on my own. So I made so many mistakes, which is why I feel like I'm wise now, because all the mistakes that you can think of, I did them already at an early age.
The biggest teacher in life is experience.
So life taught me a lot. So that's my biggest insecurity: being alone in this world and having to go back to survival mode.
All right. Well, Ben, as you said that, I go into the next question. Is Controvers-C? They want to know if you're single or not.
No, I'm not single.
Sorry, ladies. You say you're not single. I hope we don't lose any followers. Nah, we just kidding. Another question that came up from
before you go further. Being that I'm not single, no. But like I never like I'm not the kind of guy who's like who feel like guys and girls can't work together. Like being that we do have this podcast, like I'm a person who just likes good people. So if you're a woman or a guy or whatever, like we all can work together. We all can have fun together, and you know no lines have to be crossed and stuff like that. So
I got you.
I feel you on that.
Well, tell me this. A listener asks, what kind of woman is your ideal mate?
I mean,
tread carefully. Tread carefully.
Whatever my woman is.
Boy, genius, boy.
I'm trying to help you.
I made the Forrest Gump
right now. Trying to help you.
I made the
Forrest Gump right now, boy.
That's that wisdom. Trying to help you.
I made the perfect person already. That's the next question.
Good answer. Good.
I like it.
And the census here is good answer. Good answer.
I like it.
L Green, what you got? You got anything?
Should be Jeopardy that.
Top 5 black movies.
Movies? I ain't that question I read on.
Well, I mean, the reason.
Sitcom. Okay, top 5 black sitcoms. We did.
We
No, we're gonna do sitcoms.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this.
So we did discuss sitcoms.
We did discuss.
Movies.
I wonder if he not answering it now because he put it up on Facebook. So if you want to know Controvers-C's answer for top 5 movies, got to go to our Facebook page and see it's something that he posted on our page. So go check that out.
Right now we're gonna talk sitcoms.
So the next
top 5 black sitcoms of all time.
We gotta do them in order or just?
I mean, it's just your top 5. You ain't got to be 1 to 5.
Whatever order you want to go in.
So we're gonna go Martin.
What
Martin.
is that? Huh? That's number 1.
Martin.
Oh, Marty Mark, baby.
We're gonna go Martin, Blackish. Everybody Hates Chris. These last 2 gonna be hard.
Law and Order SVU.
Get the fuck out of here.
Cops?
No.
New York Undercover.
And what else you gonna go?
MacGyver?
That ain't
the black movie.
I ain't a black sitcom.
I would say the Wayans brothers.
That's fucked up. You said cops.
Oh my God. That's crazy. That's crazy. And the Jamie Foxx show.
Okay, that's definitely millennial, but I get it though.
What happened to the?
So that's in the 90s.
So you gonna leave out the Fresh Prince?
Oh, I think you say Fresh Prince?
No.
Okay, damn. Fresh Prince like top of my list actually. So we're gonna take the Wayans brothers out for Fresh Prince.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Fresh Prince.
You said the Wayans brothers?
Yeah, we taking that to number 6. That's number 6.
Alright, well we only had 5, so
yeah.
Dang. You put Jamie Foxx on?
Hell yeah.
I mean Jamie Foxx. I like Jamie Foxx. I don't know about top 5.
That's top 5.
Let me run it back. You say Martin.
Yeah.
You say Martin. Jamie Foxx.
We're going to order.
The Wayans brothers.
We're going. No, Wayans brothers not in top 5.
Well, hold on. It was Martin.
Number 1 is Fresh Prince.
That wasn't on it the first time, but
no. Number 1 is Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince.
Number 2 is Blackish.
Blackish.
Number 3 is Martin.
Martin.
Number 4 is Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
And number 5 is what's the other one I said?
I don't know. It's your top 5.
What's the other one I said?
I don't know.
Martin.
The Parent Trap.
Blackish. Jamie Foxx.
Parenthood. Sorry, the Parenthood.
And what else?
Wayans. You can still.
He
do
said
that.
No. Number 1 was Fresh Prince. Number 2 was Blackish. Number 3 was Martin. Number 4 was
Jamie Foxx.
And number 5 was.
Only thing I remember is the Wayans.
Everybody Hates Chris.
Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a decent
But
set.
actually, Everybody Hates Chris like number 4.
She didn't know Bernie Mac show?
What Family Matters that?
No.
No Bernie Mac show yet?
Bernie Mac would be like number 8, 9.
8. What about the D.L. Hughley show?
That D.A. Hughley would be like number 6 or 7. Like
Cedric Entertainment?
What about Living Single?
No, I watched Living Single.
You want to live in single?
Girlfriends? I used to watch it, but it was like never like ooh,
Girlfriends?
Girlfriends is hard.
Yeah. So wait, so do y'all watch Girlfriend because of the show or because of the women?
I like the show.
Okay.
I like the women.
I mean, it helped. The women help. I ain't seen it, but it had a decent storyline.
What's crazy? I didn't like Joan until I got older. Like my favorite was like Lynn when I was younger.
I like Lynn.
Yeah, because I was into the lighter girls.
I like the
and stuff
best.
like
I just like the attitude.
What was the dark skin was name?
Tony.
I don't know,
and the
but
other
yeah.
one was
I can't remember their names.
You got
It started with a
Joan,
J.
Lynn, Tony.
One was a
Joan,
cheerleader for the Cowboys or something to that nature.
What?
She was a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader at one point. The one I'm talking about, I can't remember her name from the show. I'll get her name.
Alright. That's a decent top 5. I ain't gonna sit here and act like it ain't. You talk about your greatest fear. Did you? You didn't talk about your greatest. You talking about insecurity. What's your greatest fear?
My greatest fear is being a regular, everyday guy.
What's wrong with being a regular everyday dude?
Not for me.
Okay. Hey,
Spectacular.
I got you.
When I walk into a room, I like to command a room. You know, whether it's like a mentality. I ain't said I gotta be flashy, but I just like to know.
Alright, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. I already follow. Keep going. You done?
No, I'm saying like,
You're not done.
like when I walk into a room, I want to know like I'm somebody. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my mentality is more so like I can afford anything I want to afford. Like anytime I gotta have on jewelry and everything else, I can have on a regular suit or whatever. But I like to walk into a room and knowing that I can do whatever I want to do. I can buy whatever I want to buy. I can go wherever I want to go.
But
So
does buying stuff make you feel like you different
I just say
though?
it's a state of mind. Knowing I have the means to do what I want to do.
But it's still
important.
buying though. That's still buying.
No. Doing what you want to do has nothing to do with buying. You can just because of your status, you can have power by and not spend money.
I got you. All right, well, tell me this though. I don't know if you want me to say who said it, but when I say it, you're gonna know who said it. He's like, I want to come in. I don't want people to think I'm a drug dealer. What does that mean? Like, what is?
Because the stereotype for a drug dealer is having a lot of jewelry and being flashy.
But what is like? Why would somebody?
And I got that from Above the Rim, like that movie with Birdie being on the sidelines, all that jewelry on.
I already know where it came from.
And like you want to sound like go.
I know where it came from.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was a stereotype. It was like a joke.
I know where it came, but I was like, when he said it, I was like,
Yeah, okay.
But you'll be surprised how many.
I helped green coaches of basketball team. I kind of helped out because I play basketball. I helped out, and I said I'm gonna come to the game dressed up and it's all my jewelry on, and they gonna think I'm a drug dealer.
And I was like, what the? Why? Like, what's the?
It was like a,
Inside joke.
But that's what some people say though. Like Not assume you have a job just because you look flashy and whatever. Oh, he's a drug dealer.
Yeah, but why? I mean, I don't know. It's my thing was why? If is that the look you're going for? Is that what you want people to think?
What?
That you are a drug dealer, or is that I don't know. I guess that
was a joke between us three when I said it. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I mean that's a stereotype. Whenever we have I think whenever anybody have a lot of jewelry on, people automatically think you're a rapper because that's the stereotypical rapper gear. If you want to get a starter pack for a rapper, is this jewelry, flashy clothes, hats, whatever.
All right, just was curious about that. All right, L. Green, you got anything, or you want me to keep it moving?
Keep it moving. I think of another one.
All right, just let me know. Just let me know.
I asked about 4.
Damn.
How many more you
You
want
have
from me,
5?
baby? All right, I got 5. I'm gonna have 5, and it's gonna be so good.
All right. What's your favorite sports team and why?
Go.
My
Do you
favorite
even like
sports
sports like that? Are you into
The
sports?
thing,
like
I was never into watching sports. I was always into playing. But if we had to pick a team, I'm a Kobe Bryant fan. He just happened to play for the Lakers, so I was always a Lakers fan. That makes sense.
Okay.
So whatever team Kobe went for, that's what I watched.
Lakers by association with Kobe.
Yeah, pretty much. So I was a Kobe fan.
Why Kobe?
I think you had a question as far as I have 2 guys I watch, and there's 2 different sports. It's boxing and basketball. I watch Kobe Bryant and Floyd Mayweather.
I knew that was coming. Money.
They got
Money made. That's where that dope boy mentality come from too.
The reason, that's not where it came from. Maybe, but no. But the reason I watch these 2 guys because you can literally learn the sport by watching these guys. And by that I mean if you're a basketball player, Kobe Bryant has so much knowledge of the game. You can literally learn why he do certain things, why he attack a double team a certain way, why when he get a double team he's on the sideline he go baseline because they can't double from it. Like little things I watch like that with Mayweather when he in certain situations what he do to get out of them because he's so strategic. So if I can learn something by watching you, that's those 2 guys you can literally learn a sport by watching these guys. They're so fundamentally sound. It's crazy.
Well, tell me this though: is it just their play in their sport?
That's it.
Or is it so not
no,
the?
I don't like none of their characters outside of their sport.
Okay, that's what I was.
I don't like Kobe Bryant's character outside of the sport, and I definitely don't like Mayweather's character outside of the sport.
Okay, that was my follow up to that.
But I respect their craft. Like they literally is a student of the game for their sport.
So, do you consider the Kobe Bryant the best basketball player of all time?
Of all time, shit.
In your lifetime, I say.
No, of all time, I think Kobe Bryant is the best of all time.
Real, all time.
Of all time.
So you take Kobe Bryant over 2-3, 2-4 over 2-3.
Well, damn, that's a discussion.
Oh,
but he ain't played. He ain't really watched 2-3. So that's what I say. When
I'm saying,
but
I've seen highlights. I've seen Kobe highlights like
of him actually watching.
Okay,
Jordan
retired for 27 years.
Look, Jordan.
I think Jordan retired like 2004.
But I'm talking about prime Jordan,
like 10.
But prime Jordan, he ain't really see
Jordan
like in the
90s.
No, I'm not. I know you ain't see that one.
But we was kids when Jordan was Jordan.
But listen though, we've all can pick up our phone.
I was talking about.
No, I'm not saying. I'm talking about, but like you see, I'm talking about in game time, like live.
Based off my knowledge of the sport, it's like Kobe Bryant literally copied off Jordan's
to a point, and then he tried to
be himself. Put his own flavor.
Yeah, tried to be himself.
But who didn't though?
Not everybody.
Who don't look at Jordan?
LeBron did the same thing.
Jordan copied off of Dr. J.
Okay, as long as you know that.
It's like you aspire to like, damn man, I want to jump like that. I want to dunk like that. I want to shoot like that. And when you do that, it's like, who copied off Kobe? We all do.
Who?
Everybody.
I never tried.
You don't play basketball.
All right then, so you can't say everybody.
Anybody who plays basketball, come on, man.
Kobe.
Think about it. Now it's like, Curry. Curry's a new,
MJ.
Shot. No, you never see somebody shots like MJ, but they say a fadeaway like MJ.
Man, MJ inspired the tongue out the mouth, the swag of the ball.
Yeah, the shoes.
Bro, like you say, how long Jordan been out the game? Everybody's still rocking Jordans.
But that's because of
who Zion just signed with.
Jordan.
He signed with Jordan?
Team Jordan, baby.
Wow. Jordan brand, yep. All
right. And they took a pay cut.
All right, so I know we was talking about sports. We talked about Floyd Mayweather. Something else that I know you big on is double standards. Why are you so big on double standards? And what's your biggest double standard?
I'm so big on double standards because double standards were created We don't know how to create it. We just go with the flow, right? The women are supposed to work like to stay at home. Like we just literally following a tradition that we have no idea about.
To some point,
You know,
to some extent, I agree with that.
Like we don't know about like religions and superstitions that's
It
passed
is
down. We just
stuff
heard about
that's
it.
taught, yeah.
We just heard about it. We just going off of what we heard about. So, my biggest double standard is the working man, the stay-at-home woman, or stay-at-home man and the working woman. As far as the cash flow bringing in what makes you a man type stuff. Or if you're not working and you're a man, that you're not a man. How people say stupid shit like that. So that's my biggest double standard. And I'm trying to like rectify that. Like,
Are you trying to change it to where people
Yeah,
look at
like-
you and be like, man, look, I stay at home. It's okay.
Yeah, like people think, like a lot of women think, a lot of men too think, oh, if you stay at home dad and handle everything at home, that you're not a man because you're not paying all the bills. Tell me if you never heard an old time dude say, like an old school dude say that. But yeah,
We talked. Remember, I think we was going to talk about that too.
That video?
The video the young lady sent.
but think about it. Back in the days, yeah, that made sense because the women wasn't working. So your responsibility, because you're the only one who could work, is to work and pay all the bills because the woman couldn't work.
I mean, but bro, we at our age though.
No, I'm talking about his mentality, the old dude's mentality.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but he carried on to say, if you're not a real man.
Yeah, but that's his mentality. He's still stuck in those old ass times.
I mean, I agree. I
I'll
feel
tell
like
him
not
to
right
his
now,
face.
right?
Anybody who feel like that, I tell them to their face. You need to grow. You need to
I
grow with
do,
the times.
but no, I do
Or
think
stay your old ass in the house.
I do
But
think
some
we
people
should
do get stuck
aspire.
in-
I
some
do
people
think we
get
should
stuck-
aspire for that though.
Some people do get stuck in times that they're comfortable in.
Okay,
So
but
hold on, bro. Hold
But
on.
don't see it like everybody else is stupid because you're stuck
But
in the same fucking time.
no. I don't think that. I think we should all aspire because it's like we said the other day, a couple weeks ago. It was like some people are with who they're with because they can't afford to live on their own. Shouldn't you aspire to be able to take care of everything on your own?
Yeah.
All right then. So I'm sure if you say you with somebody, you not single, you with somebody. If she was to leave, you'd still be able to manage yourself on your own.
Yeah.
Green, if Green was to no longer be with his significant other, he'd be able to
What point
manage
are you
on
trying
his.
to make?
All I'm saying is, a man is a man whether you taking care of everything or you not.
Well,
And I think we should be. You should aspire to be able to take care of everything, and if the woman
But if you
doesn't need to contribute financially, then that's cool. But if she chooses to, or wants to, or needs to, then that should be okay too.
I heard this guy say, a meme, whatever, said, all right, baby, I'm gonna pay all the bills, I'm gonna pay everything. I don't do 50-50, and you just stack your bread. If I need help, then you just pick me up when I'm down, some stupid shit like that. What sense do that make?
A lot.
How?
Because
If she's working and you're working,
if you have the ability to work and allow her to hold on to her money to handle
get
other
the
little things
fuck
in the
out
house,
of here.
but you can't really say that, Cole, because you never know. Especially in this society, you never know when you're not gonna have that ability no more. So if she's stacking her money up like you asked her to, or even some of her money up.
No, he said save, stack your bread. Why should she stack
But
her
if
money?
that isn't-
and
shouldn't
you
it be
gotta
your
pay
If
bills?
hard times come around, you have a nest egg in the bank. You
No,
Shouldn't
that's
it be
why
your
you
money,
go. That's
though?
why you go half on
Shouldn't
the
it be
bill.
your money though? If she's
But that's what I'm saying. She's stacking it as y'all.
It don't make sense.
I'm sure if she's stacking. If you allow her to stack, I'm sure it's y'all money because your woman
Who
is.
says who?
It says.
No, you gotta hope that's y'all money. It's still her money. No, think about it, it's her money. No, wait.
Who you fucking
listen,
with, bro?
Listen. If you just said you stack your money, he said you stack your money.
Y'all together, ain't you?
Don't.
You
So
plan on leaving? Stack your money. I'm gonna kick you out.
listen to what the guy said. I mean, I'm gonna pay all the bills,
Mm-hmm.
and you just stack your bread up. And if I need help, you help. That means the money she's stacking is not y'all money; it's her money. And now if y'all agreed to do like, okay, so one person pay the bills and one person just stack up so we can save faster. But for you to have a mentality saying,
But if
any
you
girl I
can
get with,
afford it, what's the problem?
what is the problem?
So you
Why?
feel like,
you can
so
afford it.
okay. So what I'm asking is, you feel like if that was the situation and you fell on hard times, you don't feel like you think she'll leave before she helps you?
It shouldn't be no. It shouldn't
Because
be
if you
that
feel
way.
that way, why you fucking with her?
It shouldn't be that
Or why
way.
would you fuck
It's stupid
him
to
or
me.
that person, whoever that person is?
This is what I'm saying. Why can't we go? Why can't we go half on the bills, and we both put away money into an account that we both own, to a joint account, and then when we fall on hard times, we go to that joint account, which is both of our money, It don't make sense for if you able to pay bills and I'm able to pay bills. Why the fuck should I spend all my money on paying all the bills when you saving your fucking money?
But hold on, listen to what I was saying.
And now I'm going broke. You got 20 bands.
Listen to what I was saying though. Shouldn't you aspire to be able to have enough money to where it shouldn't be a situation where something happened, I don't have it. I've saved enough to where something. That's all I'm saying. I'm not telling you.
But not only that, you don't think if you're paying all the bills, you don't think she's going to be taking care of you?
What is paying all the bills do?
You know what I'm saying? If that paying all the bills don't do anything, I'm just saying that's the analogy y'all use. But I'm saying
I'm asking y'all. This is a different question. I'm asking y'all.
Well, that's the analogy.
What does paying all the bills do for a man's ego?
It doesn't. I don't
ego. Now what's with the ego?
I think it's ego. It's an ego.
Okay. Whatever.
Hold on, that go right back to cooking and cleaning. Like if it's something that needs to be done, aren't you gonna take care of it?
I think most of these men when they say paying the bills, that shit is all for an ego. You're paying the bills to say, hey,
not if that's what you were taught. Not if that's how you were taught.
You can't tell. For these men say, because I'm the man. You gotta pay to be the boss. I respect that. The guy say, okay, you're gonna pay. It costs me the boss, but I don't think that's all money.
All right, to each his own. You're entitled to it. Let's keep it moving. I don't want to beat the horse.
See, I was a dead horse, but it's cool.
If money wasn't an issue, if money wasn't an issue, what kind of business would you start?
Before I answer that question.
Oh boy. Go ahead.
Back in the old times, I'm gonna go back to the caveman times when the money there wasn't no currency.
Mm.
How were men back then?
What you mean?
They hunted. They protected.
Hunters and gatherers.
Right.
Who did this?
The men.
What men?
What you mean?
I'm asking.
What men?
I'm asking. That's the question.
The motherfuckers
men
back then.
Here in America.
Don't matter where.
No,
I'm
asking.
asking. No matter the color.
No, I'm asking for a
I
reason.
don't know what kind of men.
Because I want to know where that came from. Where did we hunt and gather?
I mean, they gathered.
In America.
I don't know. You asked me these questions.
That's what I'm asking.
Buffalo, because them bitches was
Buffalo.
I'm talking what black man was. I'm asking. I'm asking.
The buffalo.
Because you said it. That's what I'm trying to say. When did we hunt?
Stolen Africans wasn't hunting.
That's what I'm saying. No, the Africans were we were hunting. Now that's when we was hunting together.
They was hunting.
The stolen Africans.
That's what I'm
talking about. I'm just talking about period. Whatever they were, whatever.
But how come we got those traditions? We don't have those traditions
because we're not in Africa. We're in America.
So why?
I just said take out money. How were men back then? They wasn't paying all the bills. There were no fucking bills. So how were they men?
They went and protected.
They protected. They hunted. They
fed their
family.
That's the same thing.
Huh? What do you mean?
They bringing in the food, right? That's the hunting and gathering. They bringing in the food.
Yes.
They protecting.
Yes.
Ain't that the same thing? When you bringing in the money, bringing up the shelter.
That's not paying all the bills, though. So
that's the same thing.
That's not paying bills. Paying bills has nothing to do with eating.
All right, man. Listen, we have to agree to disagree.
Does paying bills have anything to do with feeding your kids?
Yes, if you can't bring in no money to feed these kids,
just paying the rent.
Yes, you need shelter. You need shelter.
You don't need shelter.
What you mean?
You don't need the shelter. You don't need a big ass apartment. If we can live in tents and huts with no rent, y'all wouldn't do that.
Hell no.
They allowed us to. We can build our own shelter.
We've already been
Exactly. So you're still a man, right? You're not paying rent. You're not paying car notes. You're not paying insurance. You're still a man, right?
Well, what you gonna walk everywhere? Like you don't want to. You could.
If I could walk everywhere, I would.
Man, you BSing right now.
I don't want. Listen, having a car is a big liability.
It was raining. It's raining. Come on, man. Let's be real.
You build the damn wheels hut. You build shit.
Man,
I think this shit was invented. But I'm saying, like, having a car is a liability. Right or wrong?
This dude here, man. But you gotta be realistic,
having a car doesn't make you no money.
You're not being realistic.
How's not being realistic?
Some people drive their car to make money, so you can't really say that.
You still gotta make. You still gotta put gas. It's still a liability. It's still a liability. While you making money, you still gotta make some cars.
Sit back and realize.
You still gotta put tires on the car. It's still a liability. What I'm saying is, if you take bills, money out of the equation, how were men still men back then? My whole point to this whole argument is to take money out of the equation. Paying bills don't make you a man.
Go be out with one of them dudes on the side of the street. This ain't what we trying to do, man. I'm so lost,
bro.
That's my point. They be like, oh, you ain't no man if you don't pay all the bills.
Who said that?
He providing, though. That's what I'm saying. I took it as him providing for his family. I'm saying we took it differently. Him looking at the food, him being the provider of, I bring in the food, I pay the bill so you don't have to worry about it. But he's taking it as she's in the house, she's cooking, she's cleaning, she's taking all the. We said that's not a that's a job.
You know, I ain't that type of man, so I'm just.
All right, that's cool.
I ain't that type of dude.
Okay.
To just sit there and take care of them. If that's not a part of the plan, like if a girl just expects
So
me
you
to take
trying
care of
to
them,
if your significant other was unable to work, you'd be like,
that's different.
Like, what you?
And if she wasn't able to work, and that's okay, you stay home, you take care of this, I'll take care of this. That's
so
different.
what's the difference? So
That's
he's
a
doing,
partnership.
you're doing the same
That's a
thing.
partnership.
So you still doing the same
But
thing.
I'm not gonna tell her, no, you save your money and you work, and I'm gonna just pay all the bills with my money and be.
I'm saying, but if you can afford to do that, what's the problem?
Why do that though?
But I'm saying, but if you can afford to do that, what's the problem?
I can afford to do that. We can't.
What's the problem?
My point, I can't afford you.
No, you can't.
If that's what that man wants to do, that makes him feel
even if I could afford to do that,
even
even if I could afford to do that, how can you afford to do that and still try to?
But if I'm saying that's the problem. If you can't afford it though, that's not you looking at all the things like you can't. If you can afford it, what's the problem?
I wouldn't do it.
All right, then say that. Don't say you can't because you can't.
I said even if I could afford it, I wouldn't do it.
All right, but that's to each his own, bro. Like I'm saying,
but making the same kind of money, 2 incomes is better than 1.
Okay, I hear you. But like I said, you're saying it as if it can't be done or it shouldn't be done. But if you can afford it, you got to tell me why that's not making it.
Okay, I guess y'all got it misconstrued because I said if the fact when he said if she working, I'm working, I'm gonna pay all the bills and she just save her money. I don't think
if that's what work for them,
and that's what he want to do, cool. But I think
cool. But I don't see a problem with it.
I think it's stupid.
But that's what I'm saying. If that's what he want to do, then
that's what you want to do. Like, go ahead, dumbass. But I'm gonna say that's not something. I think that's very crazy. Let's say she do leave your ass.
You always go with the worst scenario.
What you think, girl? What you think? Women, listen. Men.
But then why be with a woman you think money leave?
Men make money to get women. Women make money to not need a man.
I disagree.
Men, every time a man, I'm gonna get all the hoes. Nah, what's the first thing men say?
Who? No, man. Stop generalizing. I've never said that in my life.
Oh my.
I ain't never said that in my life.
That's because you didn't say it. How many other?
But you just said men. You said all men said it.
Listen, how many? Oh my God! How many women you hear say, "I work so you don't need no man," or do this so you don't need no? Women's mentality is to not need a man, and men try to acquire money and all the material shit to get women.
Both mentality. A man's mentality should be to not need a woman. A woman's mentality should be to not need a man.
Men get money to get the woman they want. Like
all right, bad men. I ain't gonna say that like all men. Don't say act like all men do that because that's not all men.
All men except Earth.
No, I mean I know. I would say it's a lot of men I know that ain't like that.
I mean, it's a lot of guys I know who's like that.
All right, well,
you got your circle is different.
Yeah, your circle is different.
In different times. I don't have a circle because I don't associate with a lot of people. So my circle.
You have a circle,
huh?
You have a circle.
Oh, well, I'm talking about outside of y'all, but I don't have a circle outside of family. Like I don't
circle of period.
And I don't mess with family.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't really like people like that either. There's nothing wrong with that. Stay to yourself because a lot of people.
Well, you said different circle. I'm like, what different circle?
No, I'm saying because you said I know a lot of people, so I was like, well, they not this circle.
Like your age group. You know, like y'all 10, 11, 12 years older than me.
11, 10,
13, 15, 16.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all older than me.
You got that new man.
Millennial man.
Alright, so back to the original question before you had to go back into it. Money isn't an issue. What business would you be starting?
If money was an issue?
That's the question.
I don't.
Come on, bro. Somebody came to you right now.
A vegan fast food
Somebody came to you right now. Controversy. I got $1 million right now.
A vegan fast food joint.
A vegan fast food joint.
I want a franchise that a vegan fast food place.
What kind of food? What they doing?
It's like soul food, vegan food, or it's like you can soul food, vegan stuff, healthy choice, not McDonald's and KFC.
Food ain't really that healthy.
It ain't healthy, but
I see what he's trying to do.
It's a better alternative.
You can cook up the stuff to where
you know what's in it, you know.
Instead of getting
plant-based type stuff.
Yeah, plant-based type stuff, and then like the healthy stuff that's there, the real juice and the real smoothies and instead of McDonald's, KFC, Popeyes, it's all in the hood, stuff like that. I want to put that in the common area.
You ever wonder why that's always in the hood?
They want you to be fat and unhealthy, and there's less gyms in the hood. It's like
because you go to different areas.
You can't open no fucking Popeyes.
Not even that, but they got different kind of stuff there. You got Whole Foods, you got Chick-fil-A. I mean, it's different. You got a whole bunch of gyms and smoothie spots.
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't really over here. Like
a Chick-fil-A in the hood.
There ain't too many Chick-fil-A's everywhere, but I get what you're saying. They're not definitely.
They're carefully placed.
I mean, because you gotta think, well, people guys gonna spend the money too.
Black people, what you mean? Black people spend the most money.
No, I'm saying,
chicken, hell yeah.
Chick-fil-A, but they don't want to put that in the hood though.
No, that's true. That's true.
But they open up crab joints and all that butter and
That's
oil
what.
and
That's
stuff.
what. Hey, we support it. You can't. If we did
delicious,
not
though.
support it, they wouldn't be there. I hate to say it like that. We don't support
vegan
it.
spot, vegan fast food joint.
That's decent. Let me know when you open it, because I'll definitely be a top supporter. All right. El Green, want me to keep moving or you got one?
Keep it moving.
All right.
Yeah, shit.
Have you always been pro-black, and if not, we'll put you on the wave.
We'll
put you on the wave of being pro-black.
I don't know. I think it's just something that just gradually happens. But I would say around the age of 20, 22.
He's saying like it was so many years ago.
Hey, I'm like looking at it. I was like 5 years ago. But around 22, I started.
Way back when I was 22.
Yeah, I started to like. Cause my parents, they what you call in-betweeners. They not, it's like they're a little conscious, but they have their own. They don't care. All they care about is paying their bills, coming home, getting their McDonald's, whatever.
Typical.
Yeah, they're like typical Americans, to be honest. And so like that was really never discussed in our house, like our history, our ancestors. It's like it was, but it wasn't. It wasn't like. To me, it just wasn't right information. To be honest.
But they gave you. It sound like they gave you what they knew. Yeah.
Right, but it's like they
gave you what they were taught, and they probably was told.
I wouldn't say like they was giving me wrong shit, but it wasn't. They didn't really scratch the surface too much. They barely scratched the surface. So I had to do my own reading, my own
That's
thinking.
what I'm saying, man. We barely being taught properly in these schools, so we can only tell our kids so much. So it's up to you to step out on your own and learn as much as possible.
Well, I don't. But to say what pinpointed the change, I think it was just something that just like. One
just
connects to
living.
another one. Yeah, just like, then just happen.
Living life,
You read a book and it's like, oh shit. Or you read a passage like, damn, man, it kind of intrigued. And
Or
you
you
stay up
see
one
one
night.
thing and it'll just awaken.
So that's how I did it.
Oh snap! We ain't been recording all this time. Nah, I'm fucking.
I'm about to say, man. I swear I'm gonna go home like, man, y'all.
That's hilarious.
I said, call me tomorrow, man. Y'all put out something.
That's a good one.
My fault. My bad, people. I thought that was funny though.
Shit,
How do you feel about guns, sir?
I love guns. That's
Everybody should. That's it. All right, cause we definitely gonna talk about these mass shootings. We gonna keep it moving. Definitely gonna talk about that. Vacation bucket list.
Africa.
Yeah, where at in Africa?
Huh?
Where at in Africa?
Well, as long as I step foot on that motherfucker, I'm good.
Straight up.
Okay.
I don't know too much about Africa, and it's not,
Oh, that's I got you.
Yeah, as long as I step foot, I can say I step foot in Africa.
All right. So tell me this then. We're talking about family. What's a pet peeve you have for your family?
People family saying they care for you or love you or they'll do anything for you, just call them, and then they don't make them that promise.
I'm sure, man, that sounds like a subjective thing. Like, I'll do anything for you as long as...
Don't say that shit to me.
I'm gonna take it literally.
Yeah, don't say that shit because if you call me, I'm coming. So I'm like, come on, man. Come on, man.
We called you last week, huh?
I told you I went on this.
Killed them just now, dude.
I mean, come on. I'm talking about y'all. Hey, man, I need help doing this. I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what time? If I can't do it, I'm gonna tell you I can't do it. That's all I require from anybody. If I ask you something, if you can't do it, say you can't do it. I'll say, yeah, I got you around 2, and I'll call you tomorrow. You ask you for the phone, and I'll hear from you for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, what happened was my phone was disconnected that one day.
Yeah, like, come on, I don't.
For
I want to punch
24
your fucking
hours.
mouth. Like, don't do that shit. Like, I hate people. Oof. And I got a few family members to do that shit. So,
Dang,
I don't like that shit.
That's rough. All right, well, we're going to switch it on the positive side. What's your greatest accomplishment?
My son.
That's what. Ooh.
Woo! Woo!
Cold.
We
Boy, you just got some points.
We potty trained. I potty trained my son. It took him.
Just you?
No, I mean, I was a major catalyst though, because when I pick him up, it's just me and him for like 5 hours until mama gets home. So when I get home, that's why I say I'm busy. Like we potty training. I gotta cook. I gotta bathe him. I gotta entertain him.
How you spell base?
With an S.
As long as you clean.
BASSE. Gotta bathe him.
Okay.
But we, you know what I'm saying? We, like, that's my boy.
For our non-hood listeners, it's bathe.
That's when you pour the water into the tub.
Add soap.
All right. Well, what drives you to keep pushing, sir?
I would say my flashiness.
To keep being flashy?
Yeah,
Is what pushes you.
I like to be flashy sometimes. I like the better things in life. I don't want to be a regular guy, so that keeps me moving in the right direction to make more money and more stuff so I can obtain.
So you like things?
Huh?
You like things?
Material.
You like things? Things.
Put material in front of that shit.
You like things?
Material things.
The material.
Things. I mean, y'all were trying to make me say something. Things.
Doing these things.
You like things.
I like the better things in life. The better things in life.
There you go. Like things. Go ahead.
You being Charlemagne.
Caviar taste with champagne money.
No,
beer money.
like just the lifestyle that I want. Like if I want this thing that costs $200, $300, $400, $500, I want to be able to get it. And that's what keeps me pushing, knowing that I like to. You know what I'm saying?
Striving for excellence.
Let me ask you a question though.
Nothing wrong with that.
I mean,
I like to be the boss.
Okay,
well.
I
like to run things, so I don't like to be a worker. So that's what keeps me pushing. I gotta make money to own shit, so I have to answer to nobody.
We gonna bypass all that.
Control.
I'm not a control freak. I just I don't like nobody telling me what to do.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna tell you what to do. We're finna go back. Listen.
No.
So you said, well, if it's something you want, you go get it. You say 300, 400. But do you take in consideration? All right, I have responsibilities first, and I'm gonna neglect that because I want to get the $300, $400.
That's a poor man's mentality.
No, I'm asking. No, because you was like, it's stuff that I want. So I was just curious. Just because people want to get to know Controvers-C. So when you make a statement, I just want to make sure they understand that you're not, for going. Yeah. So
like going without,
like
that's
your priority thing.
That's what I was saying. So I want to make sure I like flashy stuff.
Like right now, like I shop at Old Navy. I buy a sweater for $7. Like you don't have to spend so much money to look good. I used to when I was young, 18, 19. I spent my whole check on just to look Gucci or whatever.
Well, I'm saying if we talking about business, because we don't want to stray away too far from business.
Oh well,
that's what I'm saying.
To answer your question, no, I'm not gonna go without. Like I always feel like I didn't need that stuff to look good. I can put on. I can wear something that costs $22 and make it look good. That's just my belief. So
good looking motherfucker. That works.
Yeah. So, like even right now, I'm not buying real jewelry. I don't buy real jewelry. I don't need to buy real jewelry. Like
I'm not really that.
I'm not gonna spend. I ain't gonna lie. My last piece of jewelry, that I spent some money on that and it got stolen from me. So after that, now I don't buy real jewelry no more. Like it's just I think it put things in perspective for me. Like you spend all your money and you know. And somebody can just take it.
The bitch just take it. You can't do shit about it.
So,
no, I feel you. That's you in on that? We got one last question.
We finished with that question?
Yeah, because I was going to ask you one last question that we got on the list is there anything you want to tell your fans or supporters?
Call them supporters. So we don't have fans. We not.
I mean, well. On the list, it actually say your groupies.
My groupies.
I'm messing with you. Is there anything you want to say your supporters that we haven't said?
Any of your listeners
that hasn't been said?
I mean, if you're a supporter of me or of us or whatever, just speak up. Like, speak up. Be a part of the conversation. Like, I welcome, debates.
Controversy.
Yeah, sometimes debates be aggravating. But
it don't always have to be controversy, though.
Yeah, I mean, they call me controversy. It's not like I'm always looking for that, But
any insight?
Yeah, so I look for people who saying I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, and like I try to help anybody, for the most part. I ain't gonna say. Let me rephrase that. Not anybody.
Say you might want to rephrase.
Yeah, not anybody. But if I like you, a good person, you a good-hearted person. Like, and if I can do it, I help you out. I'll support you or whatever. But if you're a supporter of me or of the podcast, like, speak the fuck up. Like, don't, what I'm saying? We all cool. The fuck?
Yeah, that was very welcoming. All right.
Damn, come on, stop being a bitch.
that definitely made him want to say something. All right. So, That's all I got. You got anything else? El Green.
No, I ain't got.
So we appreciate everybody who sent in questions via social media, Instagram, Channel Black Podcast, and Facebook. We appreciate that. We ain't getting nothing on Twitter. You know why I say nothing on Twitter?
I mean, we got like 6 friends on.
I mean, ain't nobody really say nothing on Twitter.
I haven't been on the Twitter page yet.
Ain't nobody say nothing on Twitter. Ain't nobody really say nothing on Twitter. So, ain't nobody say nothing on Twitter. Next thing we got.
you know what? Y'all should ask, what's my favorite food? Y'all didn't ask that.
I was about to ask you that too, but I didn't know that.
I didn't know if you really want to talk about it.
Yeah, I love to talk about food.
Yeah.
Fish?
What?
That's not my business.
I'm Grand Tuesdays, man. What's your favorite food here?
Hot wings.
Okay. What's the top 5?
Yeah, hot wings.
Top 5 favorite
chicken
dishes.
strips. I like the simple foods.
Just like chicken family. Anything in the chicken family getting towed down.
Pretty much. You put some buffalo sauce and give me some blue cheese.
Smash that.
And you got some
like
ribs.
ketchup though. You put ketchup on everything.
So
like
you got hot wings, you got chicken strips, you got French fries.
French fries, top 5 everything.
Pause. Hold on. We gotta interrupt this.
And them taters, the truth.
When we getting them $25 French toast sticks? Because
you want to talk about food? Yeah,
we ain't even.
My tummy.
We can go.
There's a rumbly in my tummy.
We can go next weekend.
Okay.
Well, next week ain't gonna really be fair.
That's the only time I can do it.
Nah, next week ain't really gonna be fair. Cause I feel like that's
a birthday.
Yeah, I mean that ain't really kind of fair. Like that's like cheating.
Next Sunday.
Yeah, that's cheating.
Yeah, it could be next week.
The 11th.
The week after that.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
No, I'm saying like you seen that.
We'll do it in September.
Nah, we can do it the week after that.
Nah, week after that'll work. That'll work. Nah. So go ahead, my fault.
I've been to tell it's on y'all. Whenever y'all want to go, let me know. We can hoop or whatever, then go. Get them.
Man, y'all don't want to give it up after y'all done been funky from hooping though.
Whatever, we can go.
Why not?
I mean, I'm just saying. I know y'all be feeling.
We'll take it. It don't matter.
I'm gonna be fresh because I ain't hooping.
Whatever.
I'm gonna be fresh like I just came out.
So y'all trying to go to Greenball?
I mean, I ain't really gonna shout them out. We're just gonna go. It's okay.
Oh, so we go. That's what we going.
I'm saying, like you said.
Yeah,
I mean, y'all trying to go. Y'all saying, nah, we went today. I think I spent $27.
On what?
The 2 of us.
5.
No, it was the 2 of us. Me and the wife went out.
And they give you a.
No, we was full. What you mean? We had breakfast though.
Yeah, whatever.
What you mean?
We had breakfast.
I haven't eaten nothing since.
Just imagine 3 guys.
I haven't eaten nothing since.
3 guys, that can be like $50.
Nah, man, we spent $27 for the 2 of us.
Yeah.
We had a breakfast burrito.
No, we'll cap it. We ain't gotta have no.
No, man.
No, I ain't Captain Jack.
Yeah.
Captain
Jack, huh?
I ain't Captain Jack.
Yeah, okay.
Listen, you lost the bet. What you mean?
This is true.
I ain't know though. I didn't know KD's hurt. Let's go, y'all. So take.
Oh, now we ain't know KD was hurt.
I didn't.
All right, so my fault. You was talking about your food. We were on that because we getting close to the exit of the podcast. So we would definitely want to jump on this. Man. Yeah, I know. So you gotta go home and get some chicken wings.
You gotta put me on. You got hot wings with the blue cheese. The blue cheese gotta be there.
Ranch.
Chicken, no ranch.
Ranch.
Blue cheese got.
Blue cheese.
Ranch. Old ranch ass nigga.
Old ranch ass nigga.
You got chicken strips.
Blue cheese peas ass nigga.
Hey, chicken strips and chicken bites.
Bites, same shit.
Is the boneless chicken the same thing?
They just cut up the strip into bites.
Same thing. Okay, so that's number 2.
Hey, what part of the chicken that come from?
I don't know. I think that's rats. They said.
No, that's actually on the breast, the white meat.
The boneless chicken?
Yeah, that's just
breast. Just white
meat. Yeah.
Okay, so chicken strips. What are chicken strips?
Same thing. White
breast.
Meat. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
I've heard that it's been rat meat.
Rat
meat.
And you still eat it?
Wingstop. I think they say Wingstop.
I don't eat Wingstop. But you still eat it though? Have you heard that?
So hold on. If they called it rat meat, would you still eat it?
If I've been eating this long, yeah.
Really? So if they was like, we want to apologize.
What makes a rat so disgusting?
I'm asking. I don't eat it, so I have no idea. I'm asking you the question.
Man, he ate a rat burger.
Yeah, I'm saying. Like, what I'm saying is like.
How you eat chicken, you can eat rat.
The way they live is what makes it disgusting.
Yeah, that's true.
You associate them with disgust.
Yeah, they eat garbage. That's true.
You eat roach.
Anything live with roaches, you associate with disgust.
We eat shrimp.
It is that is.
They the roach of the sea. Yeah. They eat all the garbage.
But
yo, kill them.
Think about like what's in the sea that's that bad though.
Fungus,
everything. They eat the garbage.
They eat garbage. Shit. Shrimp eat it.
Fucking them shrimp up.
That's fried.
He banged his ass.
I got shrimp the other day.
Ooh, jumbo shrimp. He was eating a lot of trash.
So I'm talking about I would say ribs and number 4 or something like that.
So you like to eat like that medium mouth.
Really, Jim?
You need everything meat.
How you take something so? How you take something so innocent?
Ain't no joke on that list, bro.
Y'all got a favorite?
You better throw a sock in there.
You gonna find watermelon? Fried chicken.
Oh.
That's number 1. Fried chicken and watermelon. Put a little waffle on that.
That go together.
All right. My fault. Go ahead. You say ribs, chicken wings.
Nah, that's okay. We done.
All right. Now we got to get serious real quick. I know y'all heard about the shootings happened on Friday and on Saturday. You know
2 shootings?
2 shootings. One happened in El Paso, and then one happened in Dayton, Ohio. The first one was in El Paso. The second was in Dayton, Ohio.
I didn't hear about that one.
Yeah, man.
Mass shooting.
I'm sorry. Did I say Friday and Saturday? Because
mass shooting.
Yeah, because
how many people?
I think I don't want to say Friday and Saturday because I don't remember which days, but one was Walmart and one was freaking. I don't have it in front of me, but the first one, the one in Dayton, Ohio, was about 9 people shot, and I believe. And El Paso was about 20 people.
So how these guys coming in like with a big ass AR? Nobody sees it.
The one in Dayton, Ohio, they killed the man. The one in El Paso, they got him. Which peacefully. He's in custody peacefully.
He went down.
Which was crazy to me because obviously I don't want to detour off of what actually happened, but they was talking about how Eric Gardner, with the cigarettes. I mean, how they choked him out for loose cigarettes, but this guy killed 20 people, injured over 20, and they brought him in peacefully.
They that crazy boy who killed the people in church, Burger King or something.
Yeah, they took him to Burger King to get some because he said he was hungry.
Yeah, and they got
that's crazy. So but we don't want to detour from what happened. Definitely RIP to all those people that lost their lives. That's definitely a sad situation.
He said he was hungry.
You didn't hear about that, no? This is the first time y'all hear about this?
Mm-hmm.
No. So my thing is, I think we do have to amp up security worldwide.
For you work in that field.
Right. But at the same time, it's like they give guards or whatever 1 pistol and a few magazines on you, right? Against a guy with a fucking AK or AR. You still underarmed. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we should be walking around with big ass machine guns now.
For what though? Like I feel like that makes you gotta whatever you got. There's somebody that got something bigger, and when they see what you got, they gonna come back and do whatever.
But that means you gotta stay 1 step ahead in front of the crime.
But how do you?
What you mean how do you? Never get complacent. We're getting complacent right now with. I'm pretty sure they scoped out that Walmart and see. Okay, they don't have security because every Walmart don't have security.
This dude, they say he drove 600 miles to get there from somewhere else.
So that was
I don't know why he scoped out. I just feel like he said. From the report that I saw on the news, is he wanted to kill Hispanic Americans.
So that's where you feel like they were at.
That's where they were, and I think most of the people that he hit wasn't Hispanic American. Which is
when I went to El Paso.
El Paso, yeah.
So he can't wait to Cinco de Mayo.
What you mean? It's still. He hurt. What it is a terror. In my opinion, it's a domestic terrorist attack.
That's what it said.
That's not what they're gonna call it.
That's not what they're gonna call it. Because they're gonna call it a loan. What they say, a loan sickle or whatever. However they try to rephrase it. But I bet you, had this situation had happened, it would have. If it was a dude with a long beard or a black dude, this would have been like this would have been They would have been trying to make changes. They were trying to make changes. When I woke up this morning, I heard about it. When I heard this morning, I went to the gym. I come back. My wife was like, "You heard about the next shooting?" I was like, "Shooting? You talking about yesterday?" So I was like, "No, another one happened last night." I'm like, "What?"
To be honest, like now I kind of go to work a little nervous sometimes because like, you know what I'm saying? I work. I don't want to say where I work at, but
you work in that field.
Yeah, I work in that field. No, I don't want to say where, but I work in that field, and at any given day,
And you don't know if it's
I'm
showtime.
the first target. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get rid of the fence before they get into the house.
I mean, but at the same time, aren't you really trying to get in that field?
Yeah, but I'm saying like I'll be at the place they're trying to attack. You get what I'm saying? The police are getting called to the place, so but they call us the first responders.
It's only you. It's not like it's a
right.
bunch of y'all. That's true.
So when the police come, they got like 5, 6 other dudes with them. It's me by myself.
If y'all first responders, y'all should be allowed to have something to respond with.
No, you do, but they like, oh, keep it in your trunk. How the fuck am I get this? I'm gonna get to my trunk if there's a fire going, like if I'm having a gunfight with somebody. Hold on, bro. Let's make it even. I'm running get
don't shoot. Duel at 5 paces.
Yeah, like, but at the same time,
yeah, I know.
I'm not being funny, but they pay armed guards shitty pay. So what was stopping him saying he see it happening? What if he run for his own safety?
Shit, BSO did it. Why not?
I heard about that too, but
heard about what? This shit all over there. That's what happened. The motherfucker was at the school, standing outside, listening to the gunshots.
Well, he stayed away. But I feel like somebody had to tell the story though at the same time, man. I mean, like
the rules is that anybody inside the building, you have to go in.
I don't know. First responder,
if there are teachers in there losing their lives, and you armed and they unarmed, fuck you.
But he probably heard what he had. Like, he probably had his little 9 or whatever.
That's the job.
Teacher didn't have shit.
Yeah, that's the job.
I'm with you. I'm trying to play that. There was
been a black boy in there shooting people, he would have ran in no problem.
You can't say, oh, you a chef and they got all these orders between the orders. Man, fuck this shit.
Exactly.
You just sitting there like, shit.
Oh, it's Friday. I knew Friday night was going to be
good. Yeah, man. They signed to be a chef. You can't run from that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's what you trained for.
And then he
wanted to retire. He wanted to see retirement.
And then you have a good rapport with everybody in the building like that. That shouldn't make you want to protect everybody.
Nah, I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? And people like they don't. I hate the world because they don't want to pay until something happens.
There we go. Everybody's money though.
No. What I'm saying, They always try to be reactive instead of proactive. So it takes a tragedy to happen for you to put other things in order to make the world more safe. If that makes sense.
I mean, I feel what I've been saying on the news is they know how to react when there's a terrorist attack from abroad. They still haven't figured out how to handle when there's a domestic terrorist. Which to me, I think it's 200 and some odd. 200. I have to look at it again, but it's over 200 mass shootings this year, and it eclipsed how many days that there are in the year so far. So, I would think after this time, they should have figured out what to do to combat this, in my opinion, because this definitely is a sad situation. And I mean, even my wife was like, I don't even want to go to the. I mean, we had to hit the mall today, get ready for school shopping or whatever. And she was like, I'm on high alert. I'm like, I'm not really concerned. I mean, because I don't think you have to walk. I don't think you should walk around thinking that. Not saying that it's you expecting that to happen, but you don't want to walk around expecting that.
So you feel like gun control is in order?
Do I think it's in order? I don't think it's in order. I think it's like some of the stuff I don't think we really need, in my opinion. Like I mean, you can have a handgun, you can have your little rifle if you out there doing a certain gun. I don't think you really need that.
Now it's gonna be a black market for guns.
That's what I think.
It's like you're never gonna stop drugs. It's gonna just be a black market. It's gonna go underground.
Yeah, that's true. That's true too.
That's a good point.
But if they stop making, but if they stop making this stuff, you think they'll ever stop? Because once it's out there, I think it's out there.
How are you gonna stop making and arming these guns?
But the army sell those guns to
exactly. Who do you think selling the guns? That's why they need them. That's why they make them more.
But they sell it to their enemies, to people overseas, which is crazy to me.
They sell the guns. Let's fight now.
But they done with them, and they sell them to.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I mean, that's just how the shit works.
Like you said, it's all about money. Somebody brought it up earlier. It's all about money, man.
Right.
I wish I just
money out of every equation.
That's The Lord of War was one movie about it, and the other movie with Jonah Hill. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm taking the guns from the government, selling them to these
I saw some countries,
so they could take over their territories and shit.
Hey, I ain't mean to somber it up, but I mean we definitely that's something that happened. Yeah, that's.
Do you think every state needs to move to like New York style gun laws then?
No weapons.
I mean, every state
caught with it, you.
That's it.
Immediate.
I don't think down. But I feel like you should be able. You should be able to carry. But you got to find out who's responsible to carry. Is where it's is where we have to figure out what we're doing. All right, so y'all done on that? Y'all got anything left on that mass shooting? You got anything on the saltine of the week?
We'll use the 2 mugs who done got caught up in these mass shootings the last 2 days. Those would be the saltines. So everybody be like me and just keep your eyes to the news. See what they talking about. Because, I'm going to go focus in and see what's going on right now myself.
Yo, y'all be safe out there, man. I know I think every message we put out, I think we end with be safe out there.
Yeah, man.
Stay
dangerous, but be safe, man.
It's definitely a lot going on. Keep your head on the swivel. Keep your head on the swivel. Don't be complacent. Don't be complacent to what's going on. And
but I ain't tell you to go start no shit either.
Take care of your people, man. We gotta take care of each other. We need to really take care of each other. Support your black businesses, because we really, man, there's so much going on right now. If we don't support each other, when stuff like that happens,
this is the time we really need to be coming together. We always talk of unity.
This is how you show unity. And right now, I think, matter of fact, let me look it up right now because I don't want to say the wrong information. But we about to wrap up. Don't worry, we about to wrap up. Say something for me real quick.
Say something for me real quick.
Just to here.
We about to wrap it up, but we looking for this last little topic that we want to touch upon.
Real quick.
In the meantime, between time, don't forget my boy C.I. Will Mobile Detailing. I gave you the number for him last week. You want your car gleaming, need a good shine, holla at the boy C.I. Will here, get you right. I like to thank the boy Controvers-C for being open to the interview. I had a couple questions for him. I know I hit him with some tough ones. Had him with the brain farts. He said I ain't hit him with enough of them though. So
you got any more? Or did you have anything for him?
Yeah, of course. Yes.
What you have for him?
What's your name? No, I'm saying what's your biggest ambition?
To see my kids succeed and be successful and be able to do what they want to do and not do what they have to do. Like, we stuck in stuff we have to do. We have to go to work. I want them to be able to wake up and go do what they want to do. You feel me? Be able to taught them well enough or educated them well enough that they can start their own businesses or own ventures, not have to worry about working for anybody or answering anybody.
Now, this is going to be a difficult one. What's the last thing you think about before you go to bed?
That's a good one, actually. The last thing I think about. I hope I put the weed in.
Typically, that's like the thing that's always on your mind, the last thing that you think about before you go to bed. That's what you always think about. It's usually like your biggest fear or whatever.
Being successful, bro. Hoping I'm taking the right path and on the right track to.
That's what you always think about. Yeah.
Being successful.
What about you?
You asked him. You was interviewing him.
No, you
too. That's a good one for you too. That's a good for all of us.
What's
everybody say answer that? What's the last thing you think about before you go to bed?
Oh, you knew that question.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Last thing I think about, honestly.
I'll tell you what, next week too. Well, next week, what?
That's gonna be interesting because we know how we do that. I ain't doing that next week. Just letting y'all know. What I think about, honestly, I mean, I'm such a planner, which is crazy. So as I go to bed, I'm thinking of what time I need to get up to make sure I take care of everything before I meet this next thing. So I try to, if I get up, I know I need to get up at this time to be able to take care of this time, be finished with this. So I try to plan my whole day before I go to bed the next day.
So basically, you have a lot of going on.
So a lot of
planning
everything. So when I go to bed, it's 10 o'clock. I know I need to get up at this time so I can take care of this.
Do you ever find peace like that though?
Honestly, I don't know if it's peace, but I like my life where always got something going on.
I was about to say, are you a guy who always like to make yourself busy? Or
I don't know if I don't.
happen to be that way.
I'm always busy, whether I make it like that or it's always something going on. But that's why for me, y'all. I know everybody. Y'all. I ain't gonna say everybody. I say from y'all point of view, y'all probably be like, this dude be as a stickler about it, man. When we like, what time we do? Because I be trying to do it like this morning at the gym this morning. I usually do my laundry in the morning, but I didn't because I didn't know what time we was doing. So like that's how I try to plan how I'm gonna do my day. So like before I went to bed, I knew I was gonna hit the gym no matter what, and I made sure I got here so I could have everything set up so we could. But then I wanted to go out and do. So that's what I'm saying. Like I try to plan before I go to bed. That's something that I try to do every day.
I'm the opposite of what you do.
That's cool.
I like to plan everything early, then I have the rest of my day.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. That's what I do too. But again, but I try to do myself early. So if something changes, I still could do whatever that comes out.
So whatever happens, bro.
I speed home just to do nothing.
No, I ain't for that though. No. I can't. I can't sit restless. I can't sit restless.
I could.
Like that's my thing. I feel like it's always something that needs to be done. So, hey, it is what it is. It sounds like.
Cool. What's the last thing you think of before you go to bed?
Sleep.
Making $80K.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Hold on.
$80K, like that's my
$80K a day?
How much money is enough money? I asked El Green last week. What's how much money is enough money for you?
How much money is enough money? To be honest, that isn't the answer because.
What you mean?
There's no answer for that.
You can never have enough money.
Yeah, the reason
that's the answer.
Because you can make $100K, you can make $200K.
You can go as fast as it can.
It depends on ambition, though. Some people just want to make $50,000 and that's it. But I guess it goes to the person. You ever heard somebody say they just want to be comfortable?
I don't want to be comfortable. I mean, I want to be comfortable. I would, but but comfortable is subjective. Because what might be comfortable for me might not be comfortable for you.
Might be right for you.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Again, we're gonna quickly, unless y'all got something else before we do our ending credits. You good? You good, El Green?
Yeah, we right.
Good, Controversy. Yes, appreciate you coming back. I'm sure the people was excited to hear what you had going on.
All 52 of them.
It seemed like they want me to do the thing next week. Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Yeah, he on that. Fuck that. We'll be ready next week. Tune in. We'll be in the King Herb on the throne. Trust that.
I might get sick. I don't know. But we appreciate everybody for listening. This one's a little bit longer. We definitely want y'all to get to know each and every one of us a little bit better, and hopefully y'all understood Controvers-C a little bit more than y'all did before. If y'all didn't,
How long was it?
How
long was it?
No, it's not that much longer. It's almost an hour and a half.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a little bit longer. You be talking, bro. You be talking.
I do.
A couple times.
You be talking.
Okay.
You be talking.
I see how you feel.
We almost made it through the whole show without me saying honky.
But
Basically, saying I talk too much. It's cool.
Who said that? What you mean? It's a podcast. I hope you talk. What you
think? Yeah.
It'd be kind of dry if you didn't really say anything. So, check us out on our IG, Channel Black Podcast, our Twitter, Channel_Podcast, Facebook, Channel Black. We appreciate the love we've been getting on our Instagram.
So y'all gonna show love
Facebook.
on Facebook and Instagram?
Well, I don't know. Do people? All right, 10 minutes. Listen. If you listen to the podcast, I don't care how you communicate with us. If you tell us, do you be on Twitter or not? Do we need to really be on Twitter? Cause we still trying to figure this out. We still new. So we don't know really how all this stuff works. So let us know what you think. Should we really be on Twitter or not? Cause we ain't really. Yeah. Should we be on Twitter or not? Cause we trying to figure this out.
Twitter ain't lit.
Cause none of us really. Well, I think El Green the only one who really be on Twitter.
Just send me the account and I'll see what I can do.
What you mean? You got all this stuff.
I see what I can do. Get out of here. Ain't you? Get out of here.
See what I can do.
Yeah, Controvers-C exit in the room. So real quick, like I say, check us out. Oh, that's my question. My answer, my thing was, if y'all listen to us, whether it be on YouTube, whether it be on Facebook, just respond to us. Let us know if you check us out on Twitter, and if not, or if you be on Twitter, period. So we know if we really need to be on it, if it's stuff we need to work on, But I think our Instagram is pretty cool. We growing pretty steadily, and our Facebook is growing pretty steadily. Even though we definitely know it's things we need to work on. Definitely want to shout out before I forget our support Saturday, Yaya Lisa 26 on
man.
IG. She's my hairstylist. She's El Green's hairstylist.
She's the truth in the booth.
She's my
man.
wife hairstylist. Yo, go check her out, man. She do dope work. Super personal, very professional. And man, she is wicked with
magic
hands. She got the real magic hands.
Like by the time you wake up, your hair be done.
But I'm for real. She make you feel that good. Like she take care of you. Like, and she does really good work. She's super creative. Like you ain't really, if you got an idea, she'll put it in the to.
But
she'll
you
put
ain't even
it
gotta
together.
come with one because she's full of them.
Exactly. So yeah, if you be like, yeah, just do what you do, and she's super creative. So check her out on her IG. She was our support Saturday this past week, so check her out. And also, I gotta say this shout out too to Nancy Aquarian. I hope I said it right because I don't have it in front of me. But Nancy is the homie. She actually been showing us a lot of love on IG. But she's been going to me directly on some different stuff to try to help us get a little better. So I definitely appreciate her because it's like I say, I don't mind. We don't mind. Like we don't know, but anybody that's willing to show us something that we don't know, we definitely appreciate. Yeah, I'm sorry. Aquarius Don Nancy. We definitely appreciate you. Well, I know her real name, so I ain't really want to put her real name out there, but I want to say her IG. So I definitely appreciate you. Channel Black Podcast.
For sure.
Greatly appreciate you. All right, so that's all we got for you today. Thank y'all for listening, and hopefully y'all will tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that we got a podcast, and it's called the Channel Black Podcast. We out. That's what you gonna show me on the way out, huh?
You see what it's like?
Wow, for real, that's exactly what's gonna happen. You don't keep your thing in the wind like that. That was decent. Controvers-C had a lot to say. I hope we got enough questions out there. I saw that.